is up my ASMR family. So what is up, my ASMR family? So what we have today is we're going to be unboxing some stuff that I got for my headlight restoration business. I know a lot of y'all like unboxing videos. I think unboxing videos make some of the best ASMR videos. Evidently this stupid fly does too. And I'm gonna be drinking on Wild Pop Grape by Bucci or Bucky, however you pronounce it. It's got 9 grams of fiber in it and only 7 grams of sugar. It is a prebiotic and probiotic drink. These grapes are pretty good. So, I don't know how good it's going to taste right now because I just brushed my teeth like maybe 10-15 minutes ago. Okay, doesn't taste bad. So what I have here is, we'll go this first because that's just the way they delivered it, like this right here. So these are magic erasers. It's melamine foam. Now you can go and buy magic erasers, name brand magic erasers for a few bucks, for just like what, 4 or 5 or 6, something like that. Or you can get 50 of them for less than 10 bucks. Yeah, I can't remember what I gave for these. Somewhere between $5 and $10 on Amazon. So, you know what? Flies really piss me off. And it trips me out because, it used to be, I thought the same thing as a lot of people thought. Flies are, it has to do with, if they're flying around somebody, it's because they're nasty or whatever. But the more I've had to experience these stupid ass things, the more I've realized that ain't always the case. That's like this fly. I had to start this thing over because it was flying around me so bad just a minute ago. But I had a shower like 3 hours ago, and then right before this, I just washed my face. So I'm not, they ain't flying around me because I'm nasty, because I'm far from that. So, yeah. So it makes me wonder, do we put off? Is it just they're flying around to fuck with us? Which sometimes I think that's very possible, because there's times whenever there's a fly in here, it'll be buzzing around while I'm recording, and as soon as I stop recording and get up to go get it, just swat its ass, it disappears. And then I'll start recording again, and then it'll just pop back up. So yeah, sometimes I think flies are just doing it to fuck with us. But yeah, fuck a damn fly. But yeah, I know how they're getting in right now. I have a window fan. The window fans, there's 2 9-inch fans, and you can make it for exhaust or to blow the air in, either one. And then it folds out and everything like a air conditioning unit. I got that for in here because since this side of my place builds up heat so much, I got that for in here so it could help pull out the hot air, and I keep the fan on. The only problem is flies can get in and stuff like that. So yeah, but anyway, so you get like 50 of these right here, and So there's that. And melamine foam is great for cleaning all kinds of stuff, you know. Like I got it so I can clean the headlight after, or I mean before, you know, when I first scrub all the dirt and stuff like that off of it. I got it for that. And then, you know, you can use it for cleaning all different kinds of surfaces. It's really great for cleaning glass. But and then I'm gonna save my two things for the two interesting things for last. Now, okay, I was getting ready to say I just had a knife. Now, these I think are my flyers. I think these are my flyers that I ordered. Shit, that came out way louder than I thought it would. And I ordered these from 360 Online Print, something like that. So, which they print it in I think it said it's Portugal. But what was crazy is, man, I was trying to get quotes from my, I was trying to get quotes from local places, and they wanted to take for damn ever. Well, matter of fact, one did send it to me, not long after, but the problem is, whenever it came in, it never let me know. It never showed up on my email. Well, matter of fact, it went into spam. So, yeah. So these are the flyers right here. Lighted up headlight restoration. Now, the only thing I don't really care for is that you see the blue on the lighted up. It's not. It doesn't pop like it should. You know, it doesn't pop like it should. Like if y'all seen, I'll probably put the design up for it. And if y'all follow my lighted up headlight restoration page, y'all have seen that. But now I see why they are so cheap, because it's just, but it's a flyer, you know. So, but yeah, that is the only problem. And if y'all want to go, well, you don't have the phone to scan, but yeah, I ordered 1,000. So I ordered 1,000. That ain't all of them. This is still like half. Yeah. And it sucks because I was getting ready to hustle hard with this stuff. And now I'm carless. So, because where my truck hydroplaned and I went off the curve I went off the dam. If you didn't watch the video, I went off the turn. So like I was coming into a turn, and then my truck hydroplaned and I went off the turn and went and hit the ditch and bounced up out of the ditch, and then the side of my truck caught the back end of a transfer truck trailer. So, which was a lot better than the direction I thought it was going to go. I thought we were going to be like a foot. If we would have been a foot over to the right more, it would have really messed us up. But where I thought we were going to be, you know, where I thought we were going to be like a few feet to the right at first, because that's what I seen at first, because I seen us heading into the wheels and the axles of that transfer truck trailer. So I am so glad that didn't happen, man. And that was the first wreck I've ever been in with my kids in the car, other than one time, which was me and my ex-wife. I rear-ended her, but it was because I was letting my son Brett, we were on a dirt road, so he wanted to lean up and drive, so he leaned up and was driving, and I didn't see my ex Kelly, I didn't see her stopped until it was like too late, and I slammed on the brakes, and it didn't do anything to the front end of my car. It messed her car all up, which she was in a 2010 Nissan Altima. It tore the back end of that car all to shit. Everybody was fine. I didn't hit her that hard because I was already stopping and everything. It was just if I would have stopped, if I would have seen it, because if Brett wouldn't have been in front of me obstructing my view so much, I would have seen it quicker and I would have been able to fully stop in time. But yeah. So even if you're on a dirt road, that there's really no other traffic, y'all be careful letting your kids, drive and stuff. Okay, so now we're going to go into this. I think this is my blower. Because my blower that I had before just disappeared on me. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it went to. Okay, yeah, so this is my blower. They're called dusters. So y'all, I want to show y'all something. Like, do you see what those taillights look like right here? You see how bad they were? Now look at what I got them to look like. This was on Leslie's HHR that she used to have. Like, that shit looks great. That's a big difference. I glanced over it and I was like, man, I'm pretty good. So this thing has a brush that comes with it. Then it has a brush attachment that goes on the end. Then it has a crevice attachment. Then it has another brush. Another attachment. I'm not sure what that's for. Maybe it's for this right here. I have no clue. Maybe it's just, I don't know. Then we have another piece that blows out side to side, so. Then we have another brush. Then we have the charging cord. Because that's what these are. They're little USB dusters. And then we have the duster itself. Now this actually feels like this actually feels made, if I remember right, this feels better made than my other one that just disappeared on me. So see if it works actually. Okay, well, it's not charged. I was kind of hoping it would be. I didn't really think it would be, but I was kind of hoping. Well, it did turn on. I just gotta hold the trigger. So, yeah, there's that. And we're gonna see, because I don't know what the hell that's doing. Oh, okay. So, yeah. So that's the blower, and the blower I use for, like, whenever I'm wet sanding, it blows the crevices out and it gets all that stuff out. It gets all the water out of there and everything that way, because, you know, if you're cleaning it first and then all the water doesn't get out, and then you're trying to tape it off, the water comes seeping back through from the crevices and cracks that you couldn't get out, and then it causes the tape not to stick. And then if you're in the middle of wet sanding and that tape, and you hit that tape and it comes off, and you know, and you're not paying attention to what you're doing, you can make scuff marks across the paint. So that just makes it even better. Okay, now what we have is something that I want to try, which is the vaporizer. Like, have y'all seen, which if y'all haven't, I'm gonna do a video on it whenever I get another ride and all that. So I gotta get some junk headlights, because I don't want to just try something I've never done on a customer's headlights, you know, because just in case I do something wrong, I don't want to mess up the headlights. Okay, so here's the lid. It's a sanding block. It's a sanding block, because this is a kit that I bought. It was just the cheaper way to go. So here's a bunch of sandpaper, 180 grit. I don't need. Okay, which I got plenty of sandpaper anyway, but so then we got a funnel. Then we got a charging cord. Then we got another charger to power it. Well, that might just be the power. That's the power supply, not charging cord, my bad. Okay, and then here's some tape right here. Here's one of the tops. Here is the cup. Not exactly sure what. I guess this is the seal, but yeah, so it goes like that. And here's the liquid for it. Now this is it could be acetone. I'm not exactly sure what this stuff is, but yeah. So, and then on this other lid, which I prefer from what I've seen on videos, I prefer it this way because, some headlights you're going to have to do that, and I don't need to be doing that and possibly pouring the liquid on the headlight. So this, I think, is better because you can just bend it and then do it, So, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what this is a seal for the lid. That's what it looks like. Yeah. So we'll be doing a video on this sometime. Hopefully pretty soon. If I can just get the work to come in so I can make the money to get another damn car. So, but, and y'all know how I'm always saying I think YouTube is full of shit. Well, here's one way I can tell YouTube is full of shit. So there is a channel, I'm pretty sure it's called Somber Sense. Dude, I can't remember the guy's name, but he's younger. It's a cologne. It's an ASMR cologne channel. Now, he had another channel, and that channel was doing what I wanted this channel to do. And, I don't know what happened. I don't know why he got rid of the channel or whatever it was, but not all that long ago, a new channel, I guess it's a new channel that he's got popped up, and whenever I watch, he's not getting the same amount of views that he was getting on his last channel or anything like that. So yeah, YouTube is full of shit. They push what channel they want to push, and that's it. So I'm gonna get off here, y'all. Get this stuff situated, and I might do the cologne I've been wearing video lately. I might go ahead and do that because I'm setting up a Tractor Supply tomorrow. So I need to go ahead and do that, and that way that's tomorrow's video. Oh, look, the fly's back. I don't know, because I gotta repaint my other sign, because I'm repainting my signs to orange right now, because certain things that I want to have done, or a certain thing that I want to have done whenever I go to, finalize it, and these print companies tells me that the QR code is blurry and it might not work. I don't want to spend that money to get new banners and everything and to get new signage with the QR code that brings you to Facebook so you can see my work. I don't want to put that on there and then it not work, because then there's just a useless a useless QR code, and I could, if I can't put the QR code on there, I could redo the design, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but, so I'm repainting my banners to orange so they're even brighter, because, you know, I repainted them and made the background white. Well, now I'm doing orange. So I'm gonna get off here, y'all, and I will see y'all next video. Y'all take it easy. Have a good one. Peace.